Hi, this is Dr. Casey Crafton again, and I've had a couple posts in the past about bracket ears, the earrings that look like braces for orthodontic patients. I showed you how we have them for American girls as well. Some of the patients that didn't have their ears pierced wanted to participate with that whole bracket ear thing and change the colors on their earrings, but they didn't have anything. So a lot of them have American Girl dolls, but the problem was that just like a regular patient or a regular child, not every American Girl has their ears pierced. So what I first wanted to do was to show you what the difference is between an American Girl earring and the traditional earring. If you can look over here, we have these two earrings here. You can see how the American Girl version is a much thicker post, and this is how they're designed to fit the American Girl doll, and the other one is much smaller. So what I'm going to do is show you how in our practice we have our patients, if they want, they can bring the patients in and we'll pierce their ears for them, or they can take them to the store and do it, whatever. But they'll bring the kids in, the American Girl dolls in, and give us their name, and when we have a moment to do it, we go ahead and do that, and then they pick the doll back up and we give it to them. And it just helps to develop that relationship with the patient, and it makes things pretty fun and interesting. So I'm going to show you how to do it. In order to be able to do this, you have to have a Sharpie. The other thing that we do is I use an electric handpiece. So the electric handpiece has a little bit more torque. It provides a better technique. It's easier to do a better job with an electric handpiece compared to an air-driven handpiece. And then we use a 994 comb. It's a gross reduction burr that's not tapered, it's sort of straight up. It's a diamond. When we do it, we kind of use it wet, but I'm going to show you how we do it. So the first thing we do, so we have an American Girl doll here, and the first thing we do when we're doing it is we will mark the patient's lobe right where we want it to be, and that's good there. Then what I will do is put the doll like this, put my glasses on. This is a Kaybo handpiece. I'm not sure Kaybo had this in mind. It's an ADEC unit. I'm not sure ADEC had this in mind, but if you want to try it, you can try it. I guess the downside would be if you're not careful when you're doing it, you create a bigger hole, which is a problem. So it's always a risk when you're doing it. But if you can do an MO or a DO or a crown or a pulp, I'm pretty sure you can do this too. So we start this up. We kind of go in, and then we get right back out. And we'll dry it off here, and that's about how long it takes. It's not that big of a deal, and if you've done it the right way, it looks good. I'll show you the hole on this one. Yeah, that looks pretty good. You can kind of get in there and take a peek in there. That's the pierced ear, and then we'll get the earring, the American Girl style earring, the thicker one. Put it on in there, and you'll be good to go. All right. So if you have a question about the American Girl, the technique, the traditional bracket ear style, the multicolor pack, anything about bracket ears, check us out online at bracketears.com.